Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and in this video I'm going to attempt to use Cape Cod cloth. I've never used it before, and I have this Tisell Explorer with some marks and scratches on it that I really don't know how I got on there. I only wore this watch for a week. So actually let me zoom in and show you some of the issues on this. You can see right there at the 7 o'clock there's a mark on the bezel. I think the case has some little fine scratches here. Also the bracelet. I have a smaller wrist, and when I adjusted the bracelet for my small wrist size using this oyster block thing or whatever it's called, you just pull this up and then slide it in, and I put it in too far and it actually scratched the bracelet here. I'm sure you can see that. So I'm going to try and fix that up as well. Yeah, right there you can see those scratches on there. So let's get this open. I think I'm going to have to pause the video. I have to get some gloves. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to wear gloves for this stuff. A polish for silver, gold, brass, copper, stainless steel, which is what I'm going to use it on. It looks like French, I guess. So let's get this thing open. So I bought I think it's a 5-pack instead of just buying one. I forgot how much I paid for this. Maybe $15 or $20, and I think one was like $5 or something. I don't remember. It's been a while. Been meaning to do this video for a little while, just haven't gotten around to it yet. So it does come with some gloves, so I'll try those. Maybe this will buff it out or something, or wipe the compound off. Oh, actually there's six in here. Harmful or fatal if swallowed. Well, I'm not planning on doing that, so actually I'm going to take this watch off. I don't want to get anything on it. Just wearing the Casio Edifice. I'll be doing a video on this sometime soon. It's an amazingly thin watch, at least compared to the watches I'm used to wearing. Alright, I guess I should put the gloves on maybe. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be pausing this video and doing the polishing, and then I'll get back with you. I don't want to bore you guys too much. I think I'm going to try just cutting off a little piece of this rather than using the whole thing. Maybe I'm not going to cut it. Got a different pair of scissors here. Yeah, that made a big difference. So let's just try this little piece. I'll have to put this in a Ziploc bag or something. Oh, looks like there's two pieces in here. So I should have enough to last a lifetime. All right, let's just try this real quick and see what it does. Now the crystal sapphire, so it, polish should not damage that at all. This may be too deep to do anything. See how it looks. I don't know if it looks any different. Let's try the side of the watch here. I was taking something off. That actually looks better to me. I'm trying to catch it in the light here by eye. Not sure how it's showing over the camera. Yeah, it's made a difference on this side. So on the fine scratches, it looks like it works pretty good. Let's try the bracelet. Oh, I guess I must have taken this apart for some reason. So on the clasp, there's some fine scratches there, so let's try that. Looks like I need to polish it some more. I don't know, maybe if I read the directions, it would. That probably wouldn't tell me how many times I'm supposed to be doing this. Just keep polishing until it comes out, I guess. I don't know if you can really over polish with this cloth. It's not like I'm hitting it up with a Dremel or anything. Maybe I lost the compound off of this. I think every time I wipe it with that cloth, I'm just removing the compound. Yeah, that looks great there actually. So I don't know, maybe 30 times back and forth or so. You might still see a little bit in there. No, I think that's pretty good. See how this side is. This is supposed to be 316L stainless steel, but it seems to have scratched up really easily. So that side is good. Let's try this link here. Yeah, still got a little bit on there. So if your watch has some scratches on it, just buy some of this Cape Cod cloth and try and rub the scratches out. May not be perfect, but it looks better than it did before. It looks pretty good. Let's try this side, and then we'll go to the bezel again. I have to cut another piece off. Yeah, that's a lot easier pushing down on the table. I think I might need to cut off a new piece. The scratch is still on there. Let me try another, cut off another piece here. Looks a little better. Maybe it's just too deep. Put a scratch on there, I guess. Oh, that's a bummer. I think I'll have to wash. I'm gonna wash this watch after this, just to make sure I get everything off. All right, let's try the bezel a little bit more. Then we'll call it a video. Call it a day. Getting right down there at the 7 o'clock. Probably should cut these in half again. try a little more. That might have actually fixed it. Hey, that's very cool. I don't see it in there anymore. So that's about 15 minutes really to get the scratches out of the bezel there. I'm gonna actually, I'll pause the video and I'll try some more on that other scratch, and I'll be right back and see if I can get that one out. All right, so I spent another maybe 15 minutes or so on it. There's still a little bit of scratching on here. I think it's just deep enough that Cape Cod cloth is not going to get it. You can kind of see it right here on that link. And then other areas, scratches seem to keep reappearing, but it's probably just that I don't see it, and getting it right in the right light, you can see the scratches again. But I think it's a pretty good improvement compared to how it looked before, especially the bezel. That was the main thing for me. But you can see a little bit of scratching on the clasp right there. So not too bad of an investment if you got some scratches on your watch and you want to fix them up. Just buy a tin of this, or one pouch, I guess. But I think I use half. I use half of one of these, and so basically I use a quarter of this pouch just on the scratches on this watch here. So I'll have to put this in a Ziploc bag or something. I'm sure you don't want them drying out. And then here's the watch head again. So I'm not seeing that scratch on the bezel anymore. I almost thought I saw something again. I don't know. Might be a little something on there. So anyway, that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll try to answer them as best I can. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We've got another video I'm going to do with this watch. I'm going to compare it to another tisell I bought, and then I think I'll be selling it because it's just too big for my wrist. Some of the commenters on my previous video call it a like a clock on my wrist. It doesn't look too bad without the bracelet on, but the bracelet's just way out here. So anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.